Everyone, this is Mr. J, and today is Tuesday, March 23rd, 2021. Today's news isn't in the paper. Today's news, we're going to look up on the internet. That's our word of the day. Here it is. It's sort of a funny bit of news. Let's look at this. Nearly 200 people in Taiwan, changed their name to salmon. Salmon, you know salmon is, right? Yona. It's the name of a fish. So why did they change their name to salmon? Well, if you look at this, it tells us why. In Taiwan, Taiwan, Taiman, right? A sushi restaurant, right? Chobap Chitang, are offering free meals, to people who have the Chinese word for salmon, it is here, in their names, right? So people want to get free food. So just because they want to get free food, they're changing their names. But in Taiwan, it's actually easy to change their names. It shows here, it's just $3. 한 3,000원. For $3, you're allowed to change your name legally in Taiwan. So that's why people are changing their name to salmon. Sounds a bit crazy, doesn't it? I'm surprised. In Canada, it's very difficult to change your name. Very, very difficult. It has to be done legally and costs lots of money, and it goes through lots of time and stress. But in Korea, I've had students, at least 20, 30 students in all the time I've been here, who have changed their names. Right, elementary school students, because their parents thought their name was ugly sounding, so they changed it to something nicer. It's definitely some Asian thing, because in Canada, changing your name is a big thing that's not done very lightly. So anyways, in Taiwan, it seems to be the worst, where they'll change it just to get free food. All right, let's go to our word of the day. You just saw it here a second ago, right?
Inimitable.
Oh, let me turn up the volume on that a little bit.
Inimitable.
All right, so this is a bit difficult to grasp and a bit difficult to say as well. But let's look at the meaning first of all. This is another one I got. Here we go. I got ready here. All right, so 아무나 흉내 낼 수 없는. Right? Usually it's sort of a good meaning, I think. If someone's just like really outstanding in that, right? They're wonderful, and no one can be like them. You use this word. It's an adjective. 형용사. Okay? So let's go and practice the pronunciation, because that's probably where you'll have trouble. Right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 syllables, and the emphasis is on the second syllable. When you're writing down the pronunciation, write this pronunciation. So write like this: in, im, it, bull. All right? And let's practice the pronunciation from the end. Bull, 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 bull. All bull, all bull, all bull. It, all bull. This has sort of a linking sound from itable, 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 imitable, 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 inimitable, inimitable. 이런 긴자나, the long words, the 강조 is important because it helps you say the word easier, I think. It gives you like a place to breathe, maybe. Inimitable, inimitable. Then let's listen to this again.
Inimitable.
Inimitable, right?
Inimitable.
Inimitable, inimitable. 하나씩, inimitable is more difficult. Use the 강조, use the emphasis, right?
Inimitable.
Inimitable, inimitable.
Inimitable.
Did you hear that? All right, good. Now let's jump to our weather for today and tomorrow. How's the weather for today and tomorrow?
In Tunyang today, it'll be cloudy, with a forecast high of 14 and a low of 8. Right now it's 13 degrees and sunny. In Tunyang tomorrow, it'll be cloudy, with a high of 14 and a low of 8.
Okay, today and tomorrow are very similar, right? a little bit of clouds, a little bit of sun, not too hot or cold. It was cold yesterday, I thought, but maybe that's just the jealousy of winter or something, right? All right, so we looked at the news. It wasn't very important news, but interesting, I think. And then we talked about our word of the day and our weather. It's Tuesday. Normally on Tuesday we start studying a lot, right? So hopefully you work hard today, and I'll see all of you guys tomorrow.